Welcome to DPV. I'm Josh, and today we're working on Edith the Behemoth. I'm gonna try out this armor shield from AvalonKing. So it's a ceramic coating DIY application. You know, we moved out here to the country, and on this dirt road, we're constantly having to wash this thing. So I tried out, adding some mud flaps to see if that would help keep the rig a little cleaner, but still pretty dirty. And I've seen some people have some pretty good success with this stuff on keeping their rigs clean and keeping it nice and shiny, but they all live in like these suburb areas, and it seems like that'd be pretty easy to keep your rig clean living on pavement. So we want to see, does this work when you live on a dirt road? Will it make the washing easier? Will it make the washing less frequent? So we're gonna give this thing a bath. Hopefully I got a little break in the rain, and then we'll pull it inside and start prepping the rest of the way for the armor shield. In the kit comes with the armor shield, comes with some gloves, a little tack cloth, another cloth here, a little microfiber, and some horsepower. Yeah. So there's a couple different methods here. You can do the optimal method, which is wash, clay bar, polish, and then isopropyl alcohol wipe. We're gonna do the simple method on my wife's rig here because it's just a daily driver, so I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna wash it. We're gonna use some Dawn dish soap because the Dawn dish soap, or most of your dish soaps, are gonna do a really good job of pulling off the grease and the wax and that kind of stuff. You don't want to do that on a regular basis because you want the protective coating of the wax or whatever you're gonna have on it. In this case, we'll have the armor shield. But when you are prepping for something like this, you want to get all the grease and grime and wax off. So we're gonna use some Dawn dish soap. So yeah, wash with the Dawn, and then we will do the alcohol wipe in the garage to make sure everything is nice and clean for the armor shield. Time to get that thing washed. Well, I'm literally washing the car in the rain, but I want to give you a little before and after on this stuff. So this ceramic coating is supposed to make the water just like fall off, and you can see that that is not happening right now. So yeah, install these mud flaps hoping that it would help, and it did help, but we're trying to see if like all of this area will be just cleaner longer for while living on this dirt road, So black is so hard to keep clean. But anyway, not gonna be able to have the camera out here because of the rain, but yeah, just gonna scrub her down real good. You can see that water's not falling off, and I haven't even washed it yet. So after the Dawn, I'm see if I can get a stick on there more. All right, got the Yukon all dried off. It's all cleaned up with the Dawn dish soap. So now we're gonna take this isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and wipe her down. I've got a bunch of these like little painter's cloths. So we're just gonna go start at the top and start wiping her down. So what this is gonna do is get anything that the Dawn dish soap missed and make sure it is 100% without any, residue of any sort. So that way the armor shield adheres really well. All right, I'll wipe down. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to put on the armor shield. This front end still has some bugs, so I think I need to pick up some bug and tar remover and make sure I do this right. But thing is pretty squeaky clean now. We're gonna make this baby shine. All right, got some bug and tar remover. I'm gonna go over the front end here, try to get all this little crap off, and then I'll wipe down the front once again with some alcohol. And then we'll start putting the armor shield on. I'm pretty excited to see how this stuff works. If it's just gonna keep the rig nice and shiny despite being on a dirt road. So they give you this little foam block to apply the armor shield, and basically we just got to wrap cloth around here and then secure the cloth in these little grooves. So you want the cloth to wrap around this little spongy side, not the hard side. Credit card action. Sweet. And they give you like 3 of these little cloths, so if one gets dirty, you drop it on the ground or something, you can swap it out. And it says to liberally put drops on here to saturate the cloth. Sweet. All right, now we just gotta start rubbing it on the car. All right, they say to do it in like crisscross patterns, so let's go vertical and then side to side. We'll just do this door here. If this is really how easy this is, I mean, this is way, way less labor intensive than putting wax on, that's for sure. All right, now we just wait for that to kind of get a haze on it. I guess it's like 6 to 7 minutes. And then we gotta wipe it with the microfiber. So I think I'm gonna move on to the next door, and I'll turn the camera back on when this starts hazing up. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes, and I was mistaken. It's not going to be like hazy. It's just kind of like a iridescent. Might be hard to see on the camera, but we're going to wipe these 2 doors down now with the microfiber towel, and then it's done. Man, it is shiny. See me? Dang. And it's not like cured yet, but there I am right there in the paint. Pretty dang crazy. So, all right, gonna knock the rest of it out. It goes on super easy. If it's legitimately this easy, I don't understand why I wouldn't do all my cars. Maybe even the Kia, the most undeserving of all the cars in my fleet. But we'll see. We'll see how it works with the dirt. We'll see if it keeps the dirt off. That's what I'm most excited to tell. So, all right, I'll try to set up a little time lapse for you guys and just knock out the rest of the car. A couple things I did while I was coating the car with the armor shield. I did the entire passenger side with one cloth, and then switched cloths for the driver's side, and then switched cloth for the top, hood, front and back. Just kind of divided the car in thirds. I did use every last drop of the armor shield and ended up having to break into my kit that I have saved for the crew cab. So if you're doing a bigger car like this full-size SUV, you're probably gonna need 2 kits. The kit's definitely big enough for your, average sedan. Overall, it went on really easy. I just wish I would have had a little bit more product. All right, I'll wipe down the shiny black soccer mom mobile. Anyway, this has got a cure for like 24 hours. And then we can start driving it, and that'll be the real test to see, how well it keeps the thing clean. We are going on a road trip this weekend, and so I will check back with you after the road trip just to see how it does. Like, how dirty is it? How dirty is it after driving on our gravel roads? Does it keep the dust from sticking? We might be getting some rain. We'll see how it does there. I'm pretty excited. Real shiny, so that's nice. So, all right, see you in a couple days. All right, it's been about a little over a week since we applied the ceramic coating to the Yukon. And we went on a little road trip. I think it was, around 400 miles or something round trip. Plus, our daily driving on the dirt road. And it's pretty filthy. But not as bad as you'd expect on a dirt road. Like, it definitely kind of blows off on the side there. The back is still real dirty. But anyway, almost looks like maybe I didn't get it wiped down good down there, because look how it's kind of like swirly. I don't know. Just gonna try to do a rinse off wash job on it and see just how well this ceramic coating works. All right, let's see how well this thing rinses off here. It's kind of cool how the water just falls off like that. I don't know if those bugs are actually coming off or not.
Do you like treat the glass too?
I did treat some of the glass.
Oh.
One kit, like, barely does it. I used every last drop.
Yeah, look how like the corner of that, do you see how it's like
Foggy looking?
Yeah, down here.
Yeah. All right, well, it looks like I definitely have to get the soap. Looks pretty good.
I mean, you couldn't just wipe it down. That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, just wipe it with a towel?
Yeah. See what that does. Dry it off and then give it like 4 seconds in the sun and you'll know.
Yeah. All right. We're just gonna hose it off and dry it off. See what it looks like.
Trial and error, right?
Yeah.
What I want to know is, where does the magic stuff comes in that cleans the inside of the car? That keeps it from getting dirty. I feel like you're avoiding the question.
All right, well, I think it looks pretty good. All we did was simply just rinse it and dry it off with the towel. It took me like 15 minutes. So it's definitely gonna need like a proper wash with soap and a bucket and whatnot. But this is kind of what we were looking for, something that's just super easy maintenance because the car gets dirty so quickly where we live. And 15 minutes, I mean, we can't even drive into town to the car wash in that amount of time. So, and I'd say it's still pretty shiny. And this was just rinsing it off with your typical spray nozzle and drying it off with a towel. Like, not too bad. So the hose did not get the bugs off, so the bugs are still sticking pretty good, which is fine. So I think, you know, every few weeks we can give it a actual wash with, you know, soap and a scrubber, but pretty happy with it. I will link the AvalonKing Armor Shield down in the description below. You can pick yourself up a little kit there, and like I said, if you've got a bigger SUV like this, you may want to get 2 kits, because I used every last drop and had to break into the one I have reserved for the crew cab. On the next video I do on this product, we are going to do a full-on detail on the crew cab. So I'm probably gonna have to pick up another kit because there is a lot of surface area on that guy. But we're gonna do the full-on polish, pull the wheels off, polish them all up, and just get that thing looking good. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to AvalonKing for sending me a good product to try out. And yeah, if you're interested in protecting your vehicle with some ceramic coating that's super easy to do yourself, grab yourself some in the description below. Wheel it, wreck it, wrench it, repeat. We'll see you next time.